So that in itself is a good opportunity for them. Now, when you talk about what brought them all the way here, of course, Benki Joyce is one of them. NorthPort would definitely be in a good position, especially now that Benki Joyce seems to be at 100%.
Calma trying to contain Williams, but Williams just muscling his way through.
Calma dito, fantastic job already halfway, but you need to get the job done by stuffing him or preventing him from going in that baseline. Once he gets that spin, his arms are so long and there's no way you can block that underlow shot.
Jeff Chan almost lost the handle there. Munzon took his time and pulled up three.
When he first came into the NorthPort Batang Pierre, Munzon was already a regarded scorer.
Yes.
Or he started out a couple of years in the league and he was already scoring very well. So now, NorthPort would definitely make full use of the kind of scoring abilities that he would have, in addition to whatever the team already possess.
Oh, what a find from Benki Joyce, as Kama couldn't finish it, but Joyce is there again. It looks like he's healthier.
Definitely, you see the activity in him running that fast break. You see the activity in him on trying to put back that shot.
Well, Benki Joyce, it feels like he's out on a mission here to prove that that 9-point game was just a one-off. And Tuffin coming in again at the teeth of
time because all your teammates are all good.
Great defensive play there coming from the NorthPort Batang Pierre as Benki Joyce on the run, on the drive, and the slam!
This is going to be a good, nice evening for the NorthPort Batang Pierre to see Benki Joyce at 100% and going at full throttle.
Well, right now it is Phoenix 7, Benki Joyce 6.
But then when you look at the end result, it's really all about winning, and it's really the coach's job to just like mix them and see how they can sustain a good start and continue on with the guys coming off the bench.
Josh Munzon gets his second three-pointer of the game after good play between Arvin Tolentino and Fran Yu to find Munzon in the corner. Now the feed inside Williams.
I thought he was going to slam it, Pao.
Fuel Masters. Paul Zamar back in the game for the first time in a long time, out due to injury as well. Arvin Tolentino pulls up for three and gets his first three of the game. As a support for us, Doreen, take it away.
And Coach Eric just an update as well on the health condition of NorthPort. While recovering from his hamstring injury, he's still undergoing rehab for that, by the way. Benki Joyce went to the ER yesterday for a stomach problem naman. He's actually not 100% today. That's why Coach Bonnie says Benki's minutes today will be game time decision. Meanwhile, as you can see, Paul Zamar is returning for NorthPort today after sitting out for a month because of his fractured right hand. This report is brought to you by the Pilipinas Live app. Get the most extensive coverage all in one app. Watch another main view, multicam, and fan stream on selected games. Download this app and register now for free. Gentlemen?
Thank you very much. That was Doreen Suaybago with that report. And Kate Flores finishes the fast break in what was a wild sequence right before that. But then we have to go back to the report of Doreen a while ago. Benki Joyce coming from the ER yesterday due to a stomach problem, and yet he scored at 1 point 6 points against the 7 of the Phoenix Super LPG to open the game. It doesn't look like he's sick.
Yes, I agree with you there. That's why you talk about being in the hospital for a couple of days or for a couple of hours.
Just using his body there and attracting the foul as soon as he got Joyce up in the air. Let's take a look at what they do here. Garcia swinging to Manganti. Ask that question now. Was the break too long here for Phoenix Super LPG?
Plus, he's giving you above 15 rebounds plus 20 points. So what else can the ball club ask for?
Chris Rosales making his debut here for the NorthPort Batang Pierre. Benki Joyce ends his scoring round with a slam.
That's really pure power for Benki Joyce. Very explosive. Wala nang buelo eh. He just like went up for the two-handed slam.
Well, there's a mismatch here. Williams against Rosales. And Rosales makes sure that the ball moves around here. Muyang fouled by Calma, who was just... As Garcia. That's it off to Jonathan Williams III. NorthPort operating a bit of a zone. Mocon, the feed to Camacho. The push shot, no good. Mocon there to clean things up to tie the ball game up at 36-all. He's trying to get that feed in again as Munzon unable to get to that ball. Garcia with the steal. Now it's JV Mocon finding Jonathan Williams III. And the pull-up here from Tuffin, left all alone. The three, no good. So the shot not falling here for NorthPort Batang Pierre. Owns the third. Art Garcia, the pull-up. He gets it into a zone. Talking about the NorthPort Batang Pier. A stuff in, trying to find Williams inside. They have been trying to work around this zone. And the sky hook there. Blocked by Arvin Tolentino.
Love the action in here. You're seeing block after block.
Williams on the attack. The push shot is good. What a wild sequence here. It felt like no one really had possession for a long time. That won't affect their third and fourth.
It's actually a game of runs, Paolo. You talked about a while ago if Phoenix, because since they last played a long time ago, around December 9, coming into a league, and that's the kind of role that you do. You gotta do it at your best, and that's what JM really has been doing. Look at how active he is, and even in the previous tournaments, you've seen him really also contribute very well for NorthPort.
And they are trying, and they are trying, and they can finally get two to fall.
That definitely helped them at this stage of the game.
Okay, Flores also has 2 fouls to his name here. Again, this could haunt them later on. Venky Joyce just hoisted that up. Kasi pwede na rasyon. Buhayan natin at sa puso mo ngayon, Disyembre, Gumburza, an official entry to the 40th MMFF in cinemas in December 25. Wide open look for 3. That's good from Amores. Around 5 seconds left here as Phoenix look to get the final shot of the quarter to go. And it is a push from Buya, and he gets it to go.
Again?
Well, it's the modern game, and even the Bigs could shoot. He was asking for it. He was ready. He pulls up, and he gets it on time. 60 to... Now up top, hands it off to Jonathan Williams III. JJ Alejandro to kick out to Tuffin. Tuffin with his second three-pointer attempt in the second half. No good still, but the slam coming from Jonathan Williams III. Under to his name.
He was trying to back up and get good position here. Look at the way he was boxing out already.
Alejandro. It's a 2-point lead here for NorthPort Batang Pier. What has been a good contest so far. Majority of the wins here, Phoenix, as they regain the lead courtesy of Tyler Tio 3. Most of the wins here for Phoenix were within 5 points or less, apart from that one blowout against Terrapir Majip.
Yeah, that's also going to be another factor, Paolo. Phoenix is very good in close games. You know, if this becomes a nip and tuck affair all throughout, then of course it can have a good chance of falling into Phoenix.
Venky?
Talagang may injury.
Yeah.
That's what I can say. He was really hurt, playing hurt at that time.
And the throwaway there, JM Calma manages to keep it alive.
JM, yes.
The find to Flores, and Flores can't get the 2 to fall, can't dump that in. Still stuck at 8 points. Talk about Kate Flores. JV Mocon sails in for 2 to tie the game up.
That was a great highlight there on the part of JV.
Flores finally gets the
break
ball
again. That's a report of the rain, and that's something that Coach Jamaica does not really want to see here.
Tuffin. Now with the cross, swinging that over to the corner. Alejandro gets that a go.
So you see that Tuffin can even play a big guard because he's getting to drive in the lane and kick out his teammates.
73-72, Phoenix now in the lead. How can they regain it here?
Oh,
Mozon.
that was a way downtown 3-point shot, Paolo.
Phoenix very used to close matchups. Alejandro gets them to bite on the fake. Great ball movement here. Mocon on the attack, on the drive, the push, and the bucket. Playing dribble handoffs, series of dribble handoffs here for Phoenix, and a throwaway there. Kate Flores, it's a foot race, and he's there first.
It's not me, by the way. It's Rudy Hatfield.
Rudy Hatfield.
Rudy made me popular. It wasn't me.
Mga kapatid, look for the Rudy Hatfield interview.
I'm not available for today.
Well, we haven't seen a lot of Richie Rivero in this game so far, but apart from his one highlight a while ago, he's starting to impose himself further in this game. Venky Joyce, with a series of up fakes, gets 2 to fall.
You know, he's just so quick. When he goes to the basket, he creates so much space. And by the time he tries to block his shot, he has a very good release and quick.
Oh! And Jonathan Williams answering an import 2 with another import 2.
I like the exchanges between these two guys. And look at the way they go at it each other.
Tolentino attacking, attracts the defense, and gets it to fall despite the outstretched hands of Williams.
That's very good control on the footwork, because for a while there he could have traveled already. But he had very good control and balance to still get a good shot off.
we talked about how the NorthPort Batangpier are the team in the two.
You know, we've been talking about, or we haven't really seen much of Richie Rivero in action in the first half. But here,
87 all, RJ Azul up top. The feed inside. Oh, but Venky Joyce hammering that against the glass.
because they average around 115 points, 114 points per game. It's a shootout actually, Paolo.
It's nip and tuck, and we're all tied up again after Larry Muyang gets a two-pointer from the stab.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So if it becomes a close game and so far, Phoenix has proven themselves as very steady when it comes to crunch time. That might also fall in Phoenix's favor.
Oh, welcome to NorthPort, Alin Bolanadi, scoring his second bucket here so far. 4 points for Alin Bolanadi, and all of them here in the fourth. They're running the floor here again, and Venky Joyce finding Alin, and Alin letting two fly by and getting the finish to fall.
It needs to really get involved, but it really depends on Coach Bonnie. Sometimes you have to take a gamble, especially if you know that you don't have much people inside already.
Great defense there being played by Richie Rivero. RJ Azul could not find Richie Rivero, by the way, as Richie tried to get free off the run. And what a pass! And what a finish! Joyce finding Munzon, playing practically here 4 out, talking about NorthPort Batangpier. They have to shoot. And
beautiful pass by Bolanadi.
It just felt like that play was going nowhere, but Venky Joyce was there to end it all.
That was a great playmaking move there on the part of Bolanadi.
Tyler Dio can't get the 2 to fall. A great offensive rebound from Larry Muyang. Oh my goodness! Jonathan Williams III!
That's what makes him a great import.
Game starting to slow down here in the fourth quarter. A high-scoring one, an entertaining one between Phoenix and NorthPort as Tyler Dio. Oh, he doesn't look like he's injured anymore. Catch us here at the Philippines Live app and website, and also on PBA Rush as well. Feel the after effects of coming from the hospital. He's not on the court right now, but we're seeing him on the corner of the bench stretching, and that could be signs of rehydration. As Jonathan Williams ends up scoring inside as well. 9-point lead here, the biggest so far for Phoenix Super LPG.
I think Venky's issue is probably more on the ham, that could have been more on the hip or the lower back. That's why they're stretching him that way. So he could also be.
Tolentino ran into 2 teal shirts, and it is a fast break opportunity. Flores giving chase, and Tyler Dio with the finish.
Their heart and soul there in Venky Joyce, because Joyce is doing everything, doing the rebound, doing the scoring. He's also assisting because he knows that the defense will go to him.
Garano can't get the 2 to fall. Now it is Josh Munzon's turn to push the pace on the attack, on the drive, and what a finish from Josh Munzon. Can't get it from beyond the arc, so instead he attacked the teeth.
Well, he's just trying to really lift this team up and trying to get a good run here.
Of course, they'll need every source of offense here. 9-point lead here for the Phoenix Super LPG. Defeat to Tyler Dio. Spot up 3. Tyler, wide left. But an offensive rebound and the easiest 2 of the night for Tuffet. What do you do? Tyler Dio feeding into the corner. Return to Tyler. Tyler on the drive this time. The push shot, that's good.
You know, the gap in between games really helped them a lot to be fresh for this game.
Josh Munzon back to Arvin Tolentino. He's the go-to guy. He pulls up for 3. No good. Venky Joyce with the offensive rebound. Looking for an option. Finds Josh Munzon. The flyby. Oh, finding a way through. Tolentino needs a 3. Can they get it? Yes, they can. Wait.
That could have been a golden opportunity if they spotted Tolentino for another 3.
And that might do it here.
That really shows how mature they are and how ready they are when it comes to these big games, most especially come the quarterfinal round.
And of course, for NorthPort, Batangpier is back to the drawing board here as... Oh, what a block there from Richie Rivero.
Not quitting on the play.
Yeah, I had to pause because I watched Richie Rivero line up that block from a mile away. And they won't be taking the last shot here. As the NorthPort Batangpier fall to the Phoenix Super LPG Fuel Masters 113-104 as we wait for the final whistle and the formalities to be set here.